This is Ricky Drama from the channel Sick Grandpa. I'm here at beautiful Boracay here at Shangri-La. Here in Boracay, the beautiful Shangri-La resorts all around Asia. I'm here probably their most prized, the crown jewel resort here, where it's $700 a night for our premier seaside room. Of course, here's the beautiful pool here. Got the beautiful pool, like all this landscaping, they have all these weddings, and they got a little hammock there. They got these comfort beds, and of course they got a beach. Now, take a look around here. This whole property was actually a public park here in Boracay, and then, they came over and they put a resort in. The locals were happy about it. And that's kind of how we're going here with JoGo Wonder. JoGo Wonder, showed up here in Philippine YouTube community. He showed up, going full blast. He went full blast with his bot views, his bot subscribers, having a YouTube channel promotion. Oh, they got a bar right here. Look at this beautiful bar. JoGo Wonder had it all going for him. He showed up to the Philippines, and he's gonna figure out how to exploit innocent province girls in order to have them on his channel so he could build his channel and become a success and just use people. Because let's face it, we've seen JoGo Wonder here before. We've seen him, take a look here. We've seen him with Jeremy Cloudfelter do more life. We've seen him with Thailand Rob, 20 seconds in Thailand. We've seen it all before. All these guys from North Carolina that were complete rejects from their state, that were, on government assistance or cutting corners, living off a rental property. And then they show up here in Philippine or Thailand YouTube, in this case, Philippine YouTube, JoGo Wonder, here to exploit especially young, vulnerable, in this case, a washwoman that was married and do gay, and to scam her into being on his channel so for clicks and views and subscribers. And of course, let's face it, most of the people that watch JoGo Wonder are a bunch of complete stupid idiots. They've never seen this Philippines. They've never seen the 5-star lifestyle. They never experienced what it takes to be a real winner in the Philippines, because they're just stuck watching Dumaguete, Valencia, Darwin, hapless, broke-ass YouTube losers. They never had anything going for them. They just showed up like Mike Philippine's retirement, never had a wife, never had a girlfriend, and shows up and meets some girl in a sorry store, and then she ends up pregnant with another Filipino's baby. Like Paul the Pimp, who, showed up on $1,200 a month Social Security after, scamming everybody in Thailand and being banned from Thailand for 10 years. We just have one after next of these clowns on Dumaguete, Valencia YouTube. And they come out here, and let's just face it, well, that's a real small burger. I got spaghetti, bro. I'll show you a picture. I got buffalo wings. The buffalo wings are the best out here. But JoGo Wonder hit a new low. I mean, we thought Jeremy Cloudfelter was about to do more life when he was in the Philippines hanging out with Johnny Warrior and Gibb. And we found out later that, he had a girlfriend. We're talking about do more life, Jeremy Cloudfelter. He had a girlfriend, and then he did a lot of bad things to her, and then abandoned that girlfriend with a trike, and then ran off. And luckily, I guess they raised money for the trike and got her out of the debt. And then we got 20 seconds in Thailand, and then Jeremy Cloudfelter went to Thailand, taught English, and then he was on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. The government found out about it. They pulled his SSDI. He had to go back to the States to get it reinstated, and this is the other pool, he never came back to the Philippines. Because the government pulled his assistance because he was cutting corners just like JoGo Wonder. We got 20 seconds in Thailand Rob. He's been in Thailand for 10 years, living down in Phuket. He's been living there for 10 years in a soulless town. I used to live there with my Thai girlfriend. I kind of know all about that soulless town. And it's just so cliquish, and he lives in a broken room, in a shanty basically, in one of the cheapest hotels you could ever imagine in Thailand. Anyways, Thailand Rob came from North Carolina too, and he came cutting corners. He came hanging out with Kevin Thailand, and he was going to all the meet and greets at the Hideaway in Pattaya back before the pandemic. And of course, Thailand Rob, when you met him, if you're American, he had nothing to do with you, because all that mattered was his Patreon. I'm in the deep pool now. This pool goes 12 feet deep, right along the edge of the ocean. 20 seconds in Thailand, Thailand Rob, he all he cared about was his Patreon. So when he went to these parties at the Hideaway in Pattaya and met all these guys like Kevin Thailand and all, Jeff Carter and, all these other dudes, Cheap Charlie, Billy Blue, who he never showed up. But let's face it, man, he was just using people. He was trying to get the Europeans, the Eurotrash, to get on this Patreon, to get monthly subscribers for his little teeny amount of rental income that he got for his North Carolina rental property. And he never made anything of himself either. He literally didn't have a girlfriend since he's been in Thailand ever. He never had a girlfriend. He had a girl that from Bangkok, and she was like living on the edge, massage girl, doing this, doing that. Of course, he used her up. So Jeremy Clodfelter used his girl up in Philippines, abandoned her, ran off on a plane, ended up in Pattaya. Look, I got some water. Jeremy Clodfelter, he never seen water in the Philippines or Thailand. He never even been to a beach, bro. And then we got 20 seconds in Thailand, sitting in Phuket, and he never went anywhere either except Phuket and Pattaya. Again, all these guys from North Carolina. JoGo Wonder, sitting in Dumaguete, but he at the lowest of the low. JoGo Wonder exploited a young, innocent province girl who was married, took her in. He probably didn't even pay her any support. Just used the girl, abused the girl, put her on social media to get clicks and views. And as soon as JoGo Wonder had to pay a bill, just like Gio on the Go, Gio in the Philippines, when he was married to Maya, as soon as he had to pay the bill, like build the house, it's like Mike in Philippines, Philippines, when he had to build Janet's house, it fell apart. They don't want to pay the bills because they're a bunch of broke ass losers that come on here and exploit these girls. JoGo Wonder, the scum of the earth, to take advantage of girls like this for clicks and views. Now, I'm sure JoGo Wonder is like gonna, run off and, find another victim here real soon, bro. But JoGo Wonder, man, if you want to learn everything not to do in the Philippines, watch that clown. He don't go anywhere. He doesn't do anything. He went to Thailand, let's just face it, with a washwoman. I mean, he literally, JoGo Wonder, used and abused and washwoman for clicks and views. I mean, my God, how low can JoGo Wonder go? Anyway, just enjoy this view. Enjoy this panoramic, this outstanding, phenomenal Boracay Shangri-La Resort. I'm going to, again, thank my benefactor for all of this. Thank you, benefactor, for my $700 a night room. I've been here twice now. I mean, just multiple days, just racking up tens of thousands of dollars, I am just living the 5-star lifestyle. YouTube has never been better to me than right now, with all the riches of America, all the riches of Wall Street, all the riches of our great president, Donald John Trump. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay alert, stay alive, and JoGo Wonder, you're a clown.